and how he impacted that game, especially on the offensive glass against San Beda in Game 2. So they're going to stick with that. They're going to stick with that.
And for San Beda will jump it up against Geo Ambohot. Ambohot going with a man-to-man defensive scheme. Talking about Letran. Kwekute takes the first shot. It's a fadeaway up and in over for Letran to not start off flat like they did in game.
San Beda really irate in that foul because
that Robert Bolick had in the previous years. Good side provides the screen. Here comes the switch. You over Tangqua. Shot was to the right. The ball is loose. Patilier shoots a three. Boom, boom, Patilier. Letran shot 7 for 22 from
11 points per game in this final series. Their strengths, and if Nelly is the #1 guy in
game number 3 officially underway, and it's a close one once again. Ambohot with a jumper, nothing but net.
Anton of Bonbon Patilier when he missed that reverse layup that could have won the championship.
To the finals, he only started in 6 out of the 20 games of Letran as Oftana
for 3.
and Marcarino, who played an impact with a 3.
Like we talked about, those things don't matter anymore, especially in Game 3 of the finals.
Patilier with a fearless read. Hydration checkpoint here in the first period. Doliguez on the drive. Doliguez against 3 defenders.
Whatever it takes to win. But you know, some people are going to say you have to score to win, so that he has to be very aggressive in this ball game.
Check that. He had 10 points in game number 1. But Keisha, his girlfriend, who's been with him since his playing days in the NCAA, Jeric Balanza. This is what
ball go in the hole off that free throw line. Gave him a lot of confidence to shoot that 3.
Meanwhile,
that's another facet of this ball game that we're happy to see for him, pulling up from mid-range.
you with the response.
Immediately, Letran going to a 2-3 zone.
Nelly missing on the 3. Balanza with a chance to give the Knights the lead. Balanza stops, pops, and connects. Three. Ball is in the air, up for grabs. Baguio picks it up. Kwekute shoots a 3. What a response.
Now for Jeric Balanza, let's see if he can convert.
Balanza fakes, looks for Muyang, fade away. Larry Muyang, just like he did a physical battle like this one. Kwekute gets it to Tangqua. Tangqua on the drive. Basket is good. First loose, picked up by Patilier. Patilier, lead pass for Atolar. Gets it back. Nelly is in front of him. Patilier, pinasa kay Balanza mula sa kanto. Jeric Balanza.
Siya ang nagbubuhat ng team ngayon. Aton and Jet.
Good stuff, Migs. Maraming salamat. Oftana is back in the game. He is running, spinning, throwing it to a teammate. And Franyu steals it away. Franyu. Alex Mandreza, former Letran Knight.
Oh,
in attendance once again. Bonbon Patilier stealing it away. And to Carino. Oftana has been ineffective since tweaking that left ankle. Oftana on the drive. Oftana with a finish.
looks like he's answering your call in effect, not drawing a foul.
Nelly. Difficult pass for Carino. Kwekute on the drive. And Kwekute scores as we have reached
the rebounds for them to have an opportunity to run and convert and draw fouls on the other end.
Even Kaduyak from LPU is here. Muyang. He likes this spot in the post. Gives it to Olar. There's that familiar high-arcing shot. Kwekute. But his shot hits the board. Balanza. 3 seconds to go. Mina from the corner. Alan Mina.
Be ready for is your run of your own. You gotta find the hot hand. You gotta know who to attack and what points. So just like that, Clint Doliguez taking advantage. So if they can keep this
up, the league is a second field goal. Only a second field goal in this game. So a much needed basket for the Doliguez. Meanwhile, also here at the start of the third.
This is where they have to be aggressive. San Beda has to be the aggressor on the break.
And Donald Tangqua calmly. And that was the 8th assist of the game for Evan. Difficult shot. Nelly all over him.
Foiling that Beda.
Uses his speed, throws it out. Batilier for three. Bonbon Batilier.
Taking it out to the right side where Bonbon Batilier just knocks it down.
Nelly. Doligues for three. Nothing but sweeps negate the Red Lions.
Exactly right.
Forcing them to shoot threes like that. Balanza all the way. Cheering Balanza.
And the time isn't getting any longer.
Jeric Balanza has 19 points in the contest as we have crossed the Gatorade hydration checkpoint. And James Quecote, the best
Sabihin nyo from then and now.
Well, sabi mo nga, bata kami dati, so bata rin yung team ngayon.
He said he's going with Letran, and that's why he's standing there on the side of the Knights.
You had to squeeze hard for that one.
Batilier on the drive. Batilier gets the basket to fall.
That's great one-on-one defense, collapsing on him, just willing the ball to go in.
Tangkwa against Muyang. Tangkwa.
Again, taking advantage down low. Donald Tangkwa against Larry Muyang.
Balanza shoots over Doligues. Jeric Balanza for the seventh. We'll find out later on. But right now, AC Soberano and the Red Lions need to get back into it. A putback. 62-56. Fran against Nelly. Gets it to Mina. Shoots a three. And then Mina. Time is winding down here in the third. Nelly to Carino. Cross-court pass. Soberano. San Beda needs this. They needed that from the captain today.
Believing is one thing, and now they have to execute, so that's just a great mentality. Great talk, but they have to play defense against Donald to finish out the ball game for you.
Tangkwa grabs the rebound. Nelly. Air ball. Off Tana with the putback.
And there's your MVP.
Inside to Muyang. No foul called. Play continues. Quecote could not finish. Tangkwa will. Plus the foul.
Up 8 points a while ago.
He cramped up at the 3-minute and 46.
Got them on the ropes and you got momentum on your side.
They are riding on a 10-0 run. Muyang stops it on that much need. Splits the D. Balanza for three. Quecote comes up with the rebound. Doligues is running. 2 players to beat. Clint Doligues. It's the basket to fall as we have hit the Gatorade hydration checkpoint. Quecote saves it to a teammate. Like a tank coming down the lane. Donald Tangkwa gives it to Tana.
Ball game.
Letran fans up on their feet. And the basket falls for Ato back and showing his strength here in season 90 points in games 1 and 2.
They have to score, period.
Doligues will shoot and score. Cuts the Letran lead. Bonbon Batilier. Balanza over Quecote. Cheering Balanza.
Today, a lot of alumni supporting and Letran now feeling the championship at the tips of their fingertips. Ooh.
Nelly still won't let go. Batilier gets it. Fouled by Quecote.
And gonna take him. It's theirs to take.
Second free throw is good.
Three-point shooter to get a three-point shot. If they make it, they're gonna go for a press and then foul.
Nelly from way out. Nelly!
Play.
Nelly to Quecote. Nelly for the championship.